Hey there, my fellow lunatics, and welcome to Dakon's Madhouse. Which, of course, is also causing problems at my D&D table right now because I am the game master, and I have started refusing to DM. I was like, I'm not DMing D&D anymore. And they're like, well, we don't want to play anything but D&D. And I'm like, well, then I guess we're not playing because I'm done.
So what's the alternative, or what's the new stuff?
Oh God, there's so much else. Cyberpunk, for example.
Did you try the Cyberpunk board game?
Board game, no, but the tabletop RPG, yes.
Or I mean, is it tabletop? I mean, this the physical stuff, then not the game, not the video game.
Yeah, not the video game, but there are tons of other mediums. Like there are board games for Cyberpunk. I just haven't played them all. But the Cyberpunk RPG has been around since the 80s. I actually did start playing that. My normal D&D group. I switched to I can finally convince them to play a Cyberpunk game. And so they did, and we played 4 sessions of it, and I am having the time of my life, and I'm super happy. And one of my players is like, I am so tired of this, and I want to go back to D&D right now. And I was like, Never gonna happen, dude. Never gonna happen. So, we'll see. We may end up playing another game called Scion, which, Scion is a modern setting, which I like. And it takes place on Earth, also something I enjoy. But your characters are all the mortal descendants of gods. So think like like Hercules kind of people. And you are the titans that have been locked away for eons are waking from their slumber, and so their various creatures are starting to come out again, and so the gods are reawakening the powers of their children to fight them. And so you are living a totally normal life until an event occurs where suddenly you gain partial demigod powers. And now, based on whoever you're the child of for whatever god. So, you could be the descendant of Zeus or Thor, or, you could go any religion. They've got tons of religions in the Scion book. So, you want to be a Japanese religion? Do you want to be an African religion? Do you want to be whatever? Pick a god, any god, and then you can gain their powers essentially. It's fantasy, but modern fantasy.
So are there rule books or something? Or is it, are all those games similar in the way to D&D that there's some kind of dungeon master, some kind of narrator?
Yeah. Yeah, they all have a game master of some kind.
And I guess you like to be the game master?
I do like to be the game master, the storyteller, the one who sets everything up. I enjoy that too, because I also can play multiple characters at that point. As I have a hard time sticking with just one character in these kinds of games, because I get excited about all the various possibilities. And so I end up making like a dozen characters and constantly wanting to switch through them, and that's not always the best. So it's easier for me to be a game master, because then I can be 1,000 different characters if I want to be.
Have you ever thought of making, I don't know, podcast, live stream stuff from those sessions?
No. I mean, I thought about it and I started to put something together once, but it was a logistical nightmare. Because I don't play D&D digitally or any of those games digitally. I play them old school, where it's 4 or 5 people sitting at a table, pen and paper. Mm-hmm. And to record that well, you need tons of equipment. Just so much equipment. Especially because of the standards set by other companies like Critical Role and Dimension 20. You basically need a camera that can cover everyone. You need a camera that can go on every individual person. So that's at least 7 cameras right there, because your party is usually 4 or 5 people plus a game master. So it's 5-6 cameras that have to be on each individual at all times, plus at least 1 or 2 cameras that are hitting the whole group, preferably 3 or 4, so that you can get different angles. Everyone has to have a microphone, a good microphone.
I mean, the microphones, that they are prerequisite, but I got a new webcam and it has quite a broad angle. So if you place it right, you could be able to get an entire table of players in the same shot.
Sure, yeah. If you only want that one angle, it's all just, it's like, yeah, you could do it with one camera and a microphone for everybody.
I guess one microphone wouldn't be entertaining. I think the viewers could make without changing camera perspectives, but if everyone speaks into the same microphone, you will have terrible audio.
Yeah, everyone will needs their own. Either way, it requires equipment and setup, and a lot more effort than I'm willing to put into it. Plus, you have to put all that together at a table that, let's be real, 6 days out of the week is a dining room table, not a gaming table. So you got to set all that stuff up and take it apart every week, or have a dedicated space. Mm-hmm. And I just don't have a dedicated space.
But I mean, you do have lots of experience in D&D, and in real world with real world dice physics and so on. When I played Baldur's Gate for not much, but I played it some hours, and the randomness or the dice you roll, they didn't feel random. And do you know from real world experience that you actually can have bad streaks where you had where you roll a 20-sided dice and still always get below, I don't know, like below 5, like 10 times in a row?
Yeah.
Does that actually happen?
Yes. I can't tell you how many times I have done entire game sessions where one of the players is having an off night, and they're literally rolling below a 10 the entire night. And it's like, why can't I get a good roll? It's like the dice just hate you today.
No, it felt like I was... I wasn't close to rage quitting, but it felt somehow like it didn't feel right. When you only needed a 5 and 3 times in a row you get like 3.
Yeah, that's so annoying, and it's not common in Dungeons and Dragons, but yes, it does happen. Often enough that there are jokes and like memes about it. And people make jokes about their dice too, and the luck of their dice.
the producers of Baldur's Gate actually introduced a setting that karmic dice or something that should prevent those streaks where you always roll too little, too often in a row.
Yeah, hopefully. That's the thing with those and that's the other thing. Randomized dice numbers, they're random to a point. You know, it's still math, so they still at some point aren't totally random. But then again, neither are normal dice.
But I mean, not regular physical dice don't have a memory or something. So they are random, actually by definition, I guess.
Sure, but at the same, you know, like if you really want to get into the randomization about them and like probabilities and stuff, because there are people that do this with D&D and with dice and stuff, or gambling gets a lot of that information actually, because they're really paranoid about those numbers. But anyway, yeah, so what was I saying? Dice, even manufactured dice, aren't purely random. They're not 100% random because of the imperfections in the molding process. It could skew the probability of one or two numbers or a side coming up more often than other sides on the dice. The best, if you truly want random dice, there are a couple of companies that actually make high quality molds where the randomization is pretty much on point. But you want your dice to be translucent or see-through because then the imperfections are harder to hide. And to really test it, put your dice in like a cup of salt water where that's so salty that the dice float, and then just flick your dice so that it rolls in the cup essentially, like without moving. And if it comes up with a different number practically every time, then or at least changes its numbers every time, you've got properly random dice. But if it consistently comes up to one or two sides more often than another, there's an imperfection in the dice that's preventing it from being truly random. But who spends the time testing their dice like that? No one.
I mean, after a bad streak in D&D, you might want to look into that. I mean, there are dice that are manufactured to be or to I don't know what's the word in English. Like if you want dice that always turn up on the 6 or something.
Oh yeah.
Rigged? Is it rigged?
Rigged. Yeah.
That's the word.
Or loaded. Loaded is another good term for that. But yeah.
So do they have weights or something in them? So they always.
Could be. Yeah. They'll usually have a weight of some kind. All right. So that one spawn cell is done. I really should increase it. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like not having turrets. I need another one with slimes. I'll do it on the left-hand side.
So I only dug up 132 mold ground.
That's fine.
Wait, where are the tracks?
Ooh, digging through all of this desert is fun and slow.
Okay, so you're looking for scarlet boulders.
Well, we've got 2 scarlet boulders now, so I don't really need more scarlet boulders.
I mean, galaxite boulders.
Yes, galaxite boulders would be good.
I mean, I guess they do have like numbers for their health. You don't see them, but I guess the cavelings in the Desert of Beginnings, they do have higher health than other cavelings. But do you know by what factor?
I don't know the exact numbers. No.
But could you say they are twice as tanky or twice as dangerous?
Twice as, maybe, yeah. Maybe more than that.
Wait, where you are? Oh, there you are.
8, 9, 10. So at this point, I'm just digging out another spawn cell, and I'm going to stick slimes in this one. And, of course, it's taking forever to dig out all these desert walls, but that's okay.
I mean, maybe let's team up for the drilling. Unite forces. How did you get there where you are? There's a wall here and... Oh, okay, there's an opening, okay.
Yep, hi.
Ooh.
Alright, let me switch to my octarine. There we go.
The hammer? Okay, the hammer is even too weak to actually deal damage. Deal mining damage.
Yeah, I'll just sit here with these big hits and you can do the more targeted swings.
Do you need the walls?
I need to get rid of the walls. I need the space.
Oh, okay. Don't I have a ring that increases my from bosses? Oh, 90% mining damage. That's what I need.
You know what? I should probably switch to my mining stuff too. Oh my gosh, what a difference! Goes from 6 hits to 3. Of course, more hits means more mining points, more mining score, but that's okay. So this area I'm just going to turn into a little slime farm. Of course, I have everything on one spawn cell right now, so it's not like any of it works quickly. Every 20 minutes I get like 3 creatures. So it's going to be a highly inefficient farm right now. Pickaxe broke. Alright, great. That's all that. Now I just had to dig out all this desert ground. At least this is a lot quicker.
So placement plus doesn't affect walls? It's only the ground?
No, it's only ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, actually no. It won't pick up or tear up wall tiles in large amounts, but you can place wall tiles in large chunks with it. So I can reshape it, because right now I'd have to mess around with my hotkeys a little bit to fix that, because there's a bit of a hotkey problem with the way it's designed. If I fix my hotkeys, then the C button will allow me to change the shape of it. Right now it has a square shape, but I can turn it into a line. And the line, I think, is up to 9 or 10 tiles, something like that. So I can basically drop like 10 walls at once in a straight line with this, which is kind of nice. I don't really use it for that, but I could. Definitely does make placing ground and digging up ground a lot easier, though.
Yep. Obviously. Okay, the first enemy started spawning. There's even a brute in there.
Yeah.
Should I keep a distance, or can they destroy the walls or something when they...
As long as you don't go into the mob field, you'll be alright. Yeah, see, here's the problem right now. I don't have anything in here that's actively killing them yet, because the tentacles aren't spawning.
I mean, they're shooting at something in the dark.
They're shooting at the moldlings that are spawning, but not the tentacles. Okay. Not only that, but there's also the fact that there's so many cavelings in here now that any mold tentacles that do spawn are just going to end up getting destroyed by all these ranged cavelings. So, yeah, I really need to get turrets in there based on this design. I should have done a different design. I just really like this kind of design. It's efficient when you have turrets.
I mean, couldn't you place spike traps somewhere?
I could replace all of the conveyor belts with spike traps, and that'll also do the trick. And then I would just have to go in there myself and pick up all the loot periodically, which I suppose I could do.
Wow, that mold caveling is very tanky.
Yeah.
Kind of survives it. Oh, okay, now he's dead.
There he goes.
And I like how some of the cavelings just lay down to sleep on the conveyor belts.
Here, can you open up a space? Open up one of the walls on the right here. I don't have a pickaxe right now.
Okay.
Thanks. Oof, that almost got me killed. It's gonna get me killed. Oh, my pet just hit level 10. That's cool. I'm almost dead again.
Wait, did he grow in size?
I don't know.
It actually looks like
so.
Fido looks larger now.
Maybe he did grow a little bit. I don't know. I've never noticed that before.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't always as tall as you, was he?
Ow. I don't think so.
Oh, but on the other hand, my bird looks larger as well. So level 7. Yeah, what the heck?
All right.
Wait, they are attacking the walls. Can they destroy them?
Yeah, they can. They
Okay,
absolutely
but they
can.
stopped attacking. I only see the red eyes in the dark.
Oh, hey, you know what would help my attacking abilities? If I wasn't using my mining set.
build.
I gotta walk back, unfortunately.
We've all been there. Wait, can't you use that teleport to player mod thing?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Or did you have a bed somewhere nearby?
No, I'm back at base. I just need to go grab a couple of ancient gemstones because it costs 2 ancient gemstones per teleport. Ancient gemstones. Those assassins, man. Okay.
Yeah, all dead.
Okay. Now that they're all dead, I'm gonna redesign this a bit.
Okay. Forgot I'm not wearing the slime crown any longer. Oh, wait. Okay. We're friends again.
You're right. I should use spike traps right now. Crap. And then I need to make spike traps. And I also need to go get rid of the mold over here.
So you place the mold as a means to kill the other cavelings.
Right.
But why not combine both? Like spike traps and mold tentacles and mold cavelings.
I could.
Why didn't you?
Instead, I'm just gonna keep this area prepped for turrets eventually. So let me go get some spike traps real quick. let's go make a bunch of spike traps. So many. Make a bunch of spike traps. Where are the spike traps? Oh, they're on the workbench now. Half a stack should do it.
Do you have a chest with rails or somewhere? Because I was thinking to continue the rail track into close to those boulders.
Sure. I'll bring some rails. Oh, you're back here. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Okay.
Some rails.
And
Okay. And let's head back. So with spike traps, I'm going to need a collection method, and then yeah, I think I'll just put a couple layers of spike traps at the top for now. Or, well, I want to put them somewhere where it's easy for me to get to it.
I mean, can't you put conveyor belts like the entire area and just have the enemies transported into the spike traps?
I can, yeah, but then it's all about making sure that I can then easily get to that loot. So, oh great, they just respawned. So, I want them all. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? How do I want this organized?
Can cavelings destroy tracks?
Caveling brutes can.
Okay, but I guess in the wilderness I haven't ever seen a brute. So the tracks would be fine then.
Okay, I've got that done now. Let's get rid of all of this desert ground. Actually, let's check this out. This. Don't want any bomb scarabs accidentally spawning on me. Okay, so now there are tracks that directly go by both of the scarlet boulders. Oh, sweet. So now it's 178. I'll put that in the smelter. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. And did you craft some more armor? Like scarlet armor? Scarlet armor? No, I haven't crafted any of that. And I don't like octarine armor myself, so I don't. Because of its effects, or because of its style? It's general effects. I think it's too expensive for what you get. I think there's better stuff out there than the octarine or the galaxite. I really don't like either set. I think by the time you reach a point where you're getting octarine and galaxite stuff, there's just easier ways to get better gear. Oh, you already built the galaxite smelting thing? Okay. You know what? I did this backwards. God damn it. I just put the slime area into the desert, which is not what I want. The slime area needs to be on the other side. All right, I gotta flip these. Did we actually find an entrance to the Desert of Beginnings where we can actually enter? Where there's not a wall, not a wall around everything? No, we did not. Because when we first got in there, we just found walls and we weren't in a position to to dig those walls up. At least not when we found them, because I think at the time we barely had Scarlet. Okay, let's start with the slimes. Okay, and then I need, hold on, let's see here. That's all gonna become... Where is it? I put it all away. Oh no. I've like dug up all this beach slime and none of it's on me. I put all of it into back at the base.
Beach slime?
I'm sorry.
The blue stuff?
No, I meant beach ground.
Okay.
Gotta travel back to base because I am out of recall idols. Oh well. Yeah, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
I'm just wondering, I think I'm actually currently digging through desert walls.
Oh, good.
Kind of surprised, okay. Because I just wanted to take a look around and check if... Okay, I die almost instantly. Maybe I get lucky and find a boulder just at the entrance.
I got really lucky the first time when the desert first came out, and I found the triple galaxite boulder like within the first 10 minutes of me searching the biome.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, that's...
I mean, I found a triple one as well, so that kind of makes me think that it's just a feature that you can get that triple thing in the desert.
It is. There's one of them per desert.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's just the fact that I found it so quickly. I was like, sweet. Okay. Beach sand. That's what I needed. So I've got the beach sand.
In Germany, Coca-Cola did this strange move that they attached the lid from the bottles, from the plastic bottles, and it's attached with a little plastic string to the bottle, so you can actually throw the lid away. Did they do that in America as well?
No, they have not done that here.
Strange. I think they want them to be recycled at the same point or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Makes closing the bottle very, very complicated. Okay, I died, and that means take these.
If you find a molten area, let me know.
Yeah, I will roam a little around in the in the desert, and I should definitely take the dash feather against those enemies. Equipped. I do. I mean, the royal gel won't be helpful in the desert, I guess.
Yes, it will.
Yep. Huh? Dash, nice.
Actually, this one should be going the other way. So people who are watching this may be sitting here going, what the hell is he doing? What I'm doing is I am leaving a space for the molten slimes that I want to put in here. Since we've started exploring the desert, I figure I might as well put the molten slimes in.
Found a bubble gun.
Oh, cool.
I guess that's not new, but it's the first time I find it.
Yeah, they are. They're not bad.
2.5.
They're a fun ranged weapon.
I mean, at least they are faster than the musket, but on the other hand, the range is kind of limited.
And if you fire it, see what it does. It's interesting.
It blows bubbles.
Yep.
Who blew that bubble? And those bubbles actually have a nice shadow on them. Like the shadow rotates when you walk around the bubbles.
That's cool. Actually, wait, wrong way.
And remind me to update the cartography table.
Oh yeah, I need to do the same.
Now there are actually tracks into the Desert of Beginnings.
Oh, cool.
And maybe not die this time. I mean, I'm dashing through everything, so like avoiding those enemies is kind of possible.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if they hit you,
Yeah,
2 hits and I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay,
if they hit you, you going down.
I get those strange. What are they called? Those flying lava things. Those lava flies or something.
Yeah, the lava butterflies.
Okay, so those bubbles from the bubble gun actually worked like some kind of mine, like floating mines.
Yeah.
And they stay in the air and. Stop following me. Boy, they actually listened. Okay, so I guess these are the first 2 Galaxite ores. Yay!
Yay.
And I found a temple thing.
Oh, good. Oh, wait a minute. I need to actually do stuff still.
Bonk, bonk.
So here we're gonna put
Yeah.
them on this end. We're gonna turn this way. Okay. So now all of my cavelings will come up to these spike traps where they will die, and I'll be able to run around and grab their loot.
Do you have the desert soil already? This moss, this desert moss thing?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I'm missing is the magma.
Okay, if I come across one of them, I'll tell you.
Alright, I currently don't have anything being farmed from the chrysalis or the fungal soil, but I don't really think I'm missing much not farming those. I was trying to think of what they drop that's like, oh man, I've got to have that.
I mean, do you build the mob farm for some special item? Or is it just getting loot?
I usually get it just for... I build it for general loot purposes. And to get my hands on loot that I don't have yet. Because, like, those caveling assassins are going to drop things like the throwing dagger. And I would love to get my hands on a throwing dagger. So, not having to worry about it, just letting them get it for me. Let's see.
Having them run into their doom while they're following you and just running through the bubbles, kind of satisfying.
So the shroommen drop ancient gemstones, which is kind of nice. And giant mushrooms. Not that I really need a giant mushroom. And what about these caveling skirmishers? What do they drop that's interesting? Nothing I care about. Spearmen. Nothing I care about. What have we got from the larva?
Oh.
Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to miss not having those. Okay. Cool. So I've got a small mob farm here. It's only 1 cell large that handles cavelings. And I can grow it to the north if I need to. It takes me into the desert. And then on this side, covered completely in darkness, I've got a slime farm that heads south because it's got crabs in it. Ooh, that reminds me, I gotta finish off its access. because this is a crab farm, or because it's a slime farm, I want tentacles. I want sea tentacles in there. I don't have a way to kill them just yet, so they're just going to kind of take up space. But I will. Right now, they just provide the sea stuff. Will just provide some lighting. When the turrets go in, though, that will help me actually be able to kill them. Cool. So basic mob farm is up. I can grow it multiple cells if I need to. That only took 2.5 hours to build this tiny, tiny little 3-cell area.
I mean, it'll speed things up once it's actually up and running.
Yeah, it will. It'll definitely make things easier. I'm going to go ahead and head back to base.
It would be cool if we could finish up by getting my stuff back, because I died twice in the Desert of Beginning, so there are 2 tombstones lying around.
Yeah, let's get you your stuff back. And I need to kill a couple of brutes that are on the tracks real quick. You guys have got to die so you don't mess up my tracks. Great. They're dead.
There's actually cavelings farming walls?
Yeah, like the caveling miners.
Oh.
They dig the walls.
First time I'm seeing this.
Yeah, it's one of the features that they added to make them a little bit more immersive. The miners, the caveling miners, will actually dig out walls. Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool if they did have a pattern, like if they had a purpose and started digging in a certain direction or something. But I guess it's random. Or are they just hacking the walls and never actually tearing them down?
I don't know if they don't. I'm pretty sure they do actually tear them down. But
sorry, I'm fleeing.
Yes, I am taking care of some caveling spawned in my along the track line.
I don't want to die again. I mean, that would be the third tombstone. Those are regular old ones.
Do I have any? I do have ancient gemstones on me. Cool. I'll teleport to you. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. Like, I would be dead in 2 shots from the throwing daggers.
Yeah, they're brutal.
So you actually want them to melee, to use melee.
Uh-huh. All right, where are you? There you are.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course. Oh, the chaos. Ooh, I got a concealed blade. Nice. Really nice. I love the concealed blade. I'll go ahead and equip that.
Where's my other tombstone? Okay, my other tombstone is quite a ways to the north.
Okay, let's do it. Hold on, I gotta pick up these little scarab wing covers as we go along. Go.
Okay,
Ooh.
so here's a temple thing, so you should be able to get, or maybe be able to get turrets in here?
Maybe. Let's get to your body first. Then we can explore the temple a bit.
It's not much more. Not much more. There, it should be somewhere around here. There it is. Okay. That's actually my entire stuff. Okay. Well. So I guess yours mining isn't strong enough to tear down the walls?
I don't think so. Let's see. No, it's not.
No.
So I guess we gotta go to the entrance.
Should be here.
Hold on, I've got...
I do have some bridges.
Okay, I did too. I just didn't have them on my hotbar. That's some gaming right there.
I mean, you could lure them into my bubbles.
I managed to dodge and weave while they shot at me, and I only had about 10 hit points the entire time.
Yeah, I guess that's the exit. One of them.
Almost dead again. Oh shit! Oh, I saw it coming,
okay.
and my fingers weren't on the movement keys.
Living on the edge.
Yeah, that's what I do. Well, I'm here though. It's actually convenient. I needed to repair anyway. All right, and now don't die.
Oh, I'm hiding. Yay, eat my bubbles. I guess that's your tombstone? Or is it an item?
Oh, it's just an item that's floating around. Right. There's 3 assassins in there, so be careful.
Yeah, my bubble gun is almost broken.
That's why dying was so convenient. My blowgun was almost broken, and I was just like, oh no! We got a bomb scarab coming up behind us. Dead.
It's a dead end.
Okay.
Yep, it is. But there's... Wait. Okay, I thought the mini-map just indicated a passageway that wasn't there.
Looks like we got some... Yeah, there's more. We just haven't explored it all. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it. That's this that's this temple.
Seriously? I mean, there are some walls hidden, but maybe is there only one entrance?
And there may be some stuff we just haven't been able to get to. This does seem a little...
But at least there are no turrets or anything.
No. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think you need a maze for the turrets. Because there's the temples and then there's the mazes. I should probably heal. I'm at less than half.
I am down to 1 health potion, so I guess
I've got heals.
I'll...
There we go.
I mean, I would just dash around here and try to find a boulder or something. How about a triplet of galaxite boulders?
That would be extra nice.
There is one actually. There's one here. At least it's one. It's one. It's not several ones, but
It's gonna be like, damn! Did you find the triplet already? Awesome. Oh yeah, you're right. There's one. Nice. Let's take out the scarab. Rid of all this spawning material all around us. There we go. Oh, crap. I'm just gonna clear all this out because I am like that. Okay, stay here by the boulder for me, will you?
Yeah. There's an audio deposit. Okay. One more. Okay.
Go by the boulder, stay there. Okay. Fast traveling back to base when you don't have a rune.
I do have a recall idle, so
Yeah.
to spare if you want some.
Oh, I just killed myself to fast travel back to base. Okay, now I've got enough. That's more than enough.
Well, okay, I'm being attacked.
All right, stay alive. I'll be back soon. Oh crap, that's the wrong thing. Oh well. Can I spare one of those? Oh, they're so expensive. Ugh, but I can. Alright. I'm coming back. I'm coming to you. I'm coming.
Yay. Can finish him off. Die already.
That should do what I need it to do. Let's make sure. Okay, smelting away. And
Okay, I am back at base. It's 12. I only collected 12 Galaxat ore.
I know it's disappointing, isn't it?
But dashing through the desert is kind of addictive. And usually I die very, very far from anything.
Okay, it's working.
Oh, my armor is completely broken.
Oh, that'll do it. Tall grass meadow. And I don't need a seashell. Okay, cool. I'm gonna mark this on the map so I don't forget about it. I know I don't have a recall idol, so I am going to walk back. This little fucker. Alright, where are we? What am I doing? What's left? Okay, I head south to there, and that gets me exactly to where I need to go. Okay. So I'm just going to check on the mob farm real quick, and then probably call it for this stream.
I updated the map.
Okay, great. Oh, crap. Bomb scarabs. You persistent little buggers. Okay. Appreciate that you added some more rail into the desert. That's very helpful.
It should lead to the beginning.
It does.
And I would actually continue to the boulder, but I mean it's quite a ways away. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing major over there just yet. Let's go up here. Okay, no, nothing here yet. Didn't think so. This mob farm is just getting started. It's going to be a while before it has anything worth reporting. All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Well, I think we've come a long way. We've got some Scarlet boulders going. We've got Octarine boulders going. We've got Galaxite boulders going. We've got a mob farm going. I think we've come a long way. And to really pushing us toward that actual end game content. Well, I think the next thing for us to really do is build up a little bit and prep for some of those bigger bosses like Omeroth and Ra-Akar. And
portals.
And portals, yeah. We're going to have to
Portal,
farm for portals. So now that we've got these boulders going, it's going to make it a lot easier. I think it's time for me to actually also upgrade my wood farm. Now that I can put conveyor belts and robot arms in there, so that we can actually get the planks automatically going and make a few more automation improvements. So that's something for next time. And I hope you enjoyed everything that you've seen on the stream today. And until next time, stay crazy.
2 hours later.
Okay, y'all, I was doing some off recording, just farming and getting things when I stumbled upon some stuff that's record worthy. So I'm going to just tack this on to the end of whatever episode you're currently watching. So I hope that you enjoy this fun little bit of extra time because I just found the medium maze. So we are going to do some exploring and get through this medium maze here, hopefully. Yeah. So we want that treasure chest in the middle. Sweet, sweet, sweet treasure. I gotta remember how to get in here. Treasure, treasure, we want all the treasure. Yes, yes, yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll take that. I'm gonna break that, and I'm gonna get the clear gemstone. All right. Let's grab all this other stuff because it's good stuff too. Except I don't need another ocarina. Woo! All right, yeah. Clear gemstone. Now we're going back to base. Wait. Hold on. I've got one other thing that I wanted to look at, and it's actually close enough. So we're gonna... You know what? I got a better idea. We're going back to base. Tacking on all the exciting stuff at the end here. Hope y'all stayed to watch for the end, because this is where you get the good stuff. The good boring stuff as I figure out what the hell I'm doing. What am I doing? Alright. First things first. I'm going to set up... I made a portal. Yeah, I made a portal. And so we need some portal action. So there. Get rid of that. So we got a sweet portal. We don't have anything to connect it to yet, but we're going to end up making like maybe a little portal garden or something up here. We'll do that later. And now let's put away some junk. Because I got junk to put away. And now that most of the junk is put away, let's do the important thing. We're grabbing the chipped blade. We're grabbing the broken handle. We got the clear gemstone. We have all 3 items that we need. Okay, I don't remember how to do this. I think I need something from a vendor. It's been so long. No, you. Come here. Yes, you. I need 2,000. Oh, I need 2,000 ancient coins. Okay, all right, that's fine. We can get 2,000 ancient coins. That's not a problem. I don't remember. Are wood bridges worth ancient coins anymore? They used to be. Where are all my bridges? That's good. I got bridges on me. But let's think of other things that I know have value to... Okay, that's going to have value to him. That has value. That. Get all these little valuable guys that we can sell. Cool. Okay, you. Do you take bridges? You don't take bridges. Okay, that's fine. I didn't think you would. Okay, that's not quite enough. That's okay. I don't need these cabling pouches. They're not worth much, but I don't need any of this stuff. Don't need that. Okay. Still don't quite have enough. That's all right. Let's... Do I have any just ancient coins lying around in general? I'm sure I do. Let's... Here we go. You know, we've got more of these than we need. I'll sell one of these. Sell another ring of... the ring of rock's not worth anything. It's not worth it. All right. Oh yeah, I was actually looking for coins. Did I? Here's some more coins. Yeah, okay, I've got 2,000 now. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to sell anything else. All right, now I've got the rune parchment. Sweet. Okay. Rune parchment. I need 50 iron bars and 10 ancient gemstones. I got that. Okay. Broken handle, chipped blade, clear gemstone, iron bars, ancient gemstone. I got everything I need Let's do it. Takes forever. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah! All right. I have got a rune song. Whew, this sword will be good for a whole 5 minutes. Until I find a throwing dagger or a Galaxite chakram. But still, I'm glad I have it. This is great. Awesome. Okay, one last thing to do. Now I don't need to sell any of this stuff, so I can put it away. Okay, we are going to take a quick trip back into the stone biome for one last thing. And I mean, I do already have the anchor axe. I may not need the rune song at all because I have the anchor axe. It's kind of already a better weapon. Okay, where am I going? Okay, look a little bit further. Oh, wow. Alrighty then. We are heading this way. Yeah. Marked it on the map so I could find it again. Because this is absolutely an on-camera thing. This is amber larva. Definitely want this. Sweet. Amber larva. Plus 50 max health. This will be great. I already have 487 health, but plus 50 will definitely be useful. I'm just going to go ahead and eat this. A lot of people will cook the amber larva and then eat it so that they have all these other buffs as well at the same time. But since you can only eat this thing once now, I really don't see the point. I'm just going for that extra 50 hit points. Woo! All right, so we got ourselves an extra permanent 50 hit points. We got ourselves the rune song, something we've been trying to get since the beginning. We can finally move on. We're done with the wilderness. We're done with the stone biome. All the inner ring stuff is over. It's time to move on. Try to kill Omeroth. Try to take out Morpha. Get into the desert. Get Raw Car down. And Igneous. Whew. And we're going to have to find the Phantom Bow still, and we need to get the legendary pickaxe still. So I'm looking forward to both things, especially now that I've got me a rune song. So I hope you enjoyed this little extra snippet added on to the end. Very brief here. I know I enjoyed it. This was really good stuff. And please, if you haven't yet, hit that like button because it does help me grow the channel, and subscribe if you aren't already. I really do appreciate you letting friends know about the channel as well if you haven't already. And until next time, stay crazy.